Hi, this is Amma87, getting started on episode 5 here. Gonna be building a iron farm and a couple other things in this episode. Was going to build the iron farm right there. Build it, right at ground level, cover it over. It'd been nice and beautiful, but there's a small problem with this area. My spawn is right over there. Literally 2 chunks that way. And I do not like building iron farms. So if I just go ahead and build a double iron farm inside that spawn chunk there, I won't need a chunk loader and it'll just continuously produce iron for me for the rest of this season. So that's what I'm going to do today. Double iron farm. Yay, iron farms. That was sarcasm in case you didn't know. Let's get started. Little F3 plus G shows me the chunk borders. I know that's the end of the first chunk. That's the end of the second chunk over there. I've already marked them. And right here's where they meet. So what I'm going to try to do is build one iron farm on that chunk right at the edge, one iron farm on that chunk at the edge, and have them meet. I just realized that with the new mechanic, I might not need rails. I'm so gonna try this, and hopefully it goes well. If not, well, enjoy me killing some villagers. How do I? After all these years, it was this easy. Instead of fighting with minecarts, this is kind of amazing. I was an idiot. I saw the skeleton with the armor, and for some reason, I was thinking that the zombie had the armor, and it burnt alive. So I lost one of the two name tags I had. That's my dumb move for the day, and hopefully the only one. Yay. Meh. Alright, time for a little terraforming. This area behind me is usually what I see when I'm cutting down trees, because I think we're going to put a sawmill type place right there. I know we don't have one, but it'd be nice to get one some point. Anyway, we got a stonemason. Why not have a carpenter? Uh, Gotta do all of that whole area back there with probably spruce and a bunch of rocks because it seems like it'll fit into this area. And maybe go over here. But at least gonna get this big hill done and up into that ravine. Might even cover the ravine in. We'll see. Anyway, time to get going. Do 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 do. That's a dumb song. So it's pretty much done for the terraforming. Just going back through and adding a little detail here and there, nothing too fancy. Just little touches here and there. Throw in some gravel in a few places. Most of it we might not even see from the ground, but just to make it a little bit nicer, a little more cohesive into the landscape. Tossing a little bit of... Get out of the way, pig. Move. A little bit of coarse dirt in as well to break up some of that greenery. It's not so bad around the mossy cobblestone, but it does help a little bit. And again, it's mostly done. It's just the final little bit. Alright, that is now finished. Gonna take a look at it in just a second. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you liked this episode. It really does help a small-time creator like me out. I do appreciate it. So we added in the rocks. I did little touch-ups that I like to do last with the dirt and gravel, the coarse dirt and gravel. You're probably not going to see too much of it. Like maybe right there. A little bit here and there you'll notice it if you're really looking, but for the most part, it's really light on that touch. It's kind of like with the andesite at the top. It's really light. You can see it here and there, but like those top 3 or 4 right there are andesite, but they kind of blend in real nice, especially when you're a little bit far away. You can't tell, but it is a little bit lighter than the cobblestone. Other thing we went through, if I could see just part of it, I went ahead and put stone in. Like you can see stone way, way back there. I didn't do too much of it. I tried to leave a few big spots, like this area here, and this little ridge here. Just I didn't want the whole landscape to be rocky. These are more like little outcrops of rock. Threw some bigger trees in the back. Now, that's for perspective. A lot of people do that, and I see a lot that don't, but I like it. When you're walking through and you have the bigger trees in the back, or just trees farther in the back in general, they tend to make it move with the land, or how do I say it? They move with the landscape a little, I guess is the way to say it. I don't know. There's probably some smart artist out there that knows exactly what this is, but it's a perspective thing. And it looks really nice. It makes it a little more immersive for me. But yeah, I threw in the retaining wall because this whole area, like I said, is going to be a tree farm ish, not an actual. I'm not building a tree farm. It is too early. That and I do not have the resources for that. Think of it as a sawmill. It would be more appropriate. But anyway, yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Thanks for joining and have a good day.